Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. Just me in the car headed to my daughter's place to scarf down some amazing Thanksgiving dinner. My wife is working a double shift today, so I dropped her off at work so I could have the car. And again, I know I keep rubbing it in, but this is why I live in Arizona. You know, it's just beautiful outside. I've been a lot of places in this country, it's freezing or snowing or something. It's 60 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. I live in Arizona. Now to make the hour trek to my daughter's place. Yes, you heard that right. Hour. And you can probably hear the back of the cars making even more noise now. I told my wife about it. I'm like, eventually it's going to stop making noise and the car's not going to be drivable. Now, when we went over to my daughter's place Monday for my early birthday celebration. My birthday isn't until tomorrow, but nobody wanted to have cake and ice cream the day after Thanksgiving, which is totally understandable. Plus, my wife has to work tomorrow. When we went over there Monday, because we were in rush hour traffic the whole way, it took us 2 hours to make it there. Yes, you heard that right. 2 hours. Normally it's an hour drive, but the damn rush hour traffic. And the people that, you know, probably 65% of the people that are stuck in that rush hour traffic are in it because they choose to be in it. What do I mean by that? Well, let's see. You live all the way on one side of the Phoenix area and you work all the way on the other side of the Phoenix area. Meaning that you're causing the rush hour traffic. Instead of you moving closer to where you work or working close to where you live, and I know I've heard people say, well, over here, I can get a 4-bedroom house for the same price as like a 2-bedroom here. And yes, that's understandable. But the thing is, what's the wear and tear on your vehicle worth? What's your time worth? You know, that extra time, you know, it takes you to drive to work and drive home from work. makes no sense to me. And yes, my wife used to do it too. And as soon as our lease was up, that's why we moved to East Mesa. Went from a 25-mile drive to work to a 5-mile drive to work. So much better. But look at the sky. It's a beautiful day. Now, I've been seeing posts online about people that are like, all businesses need to be shut down for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Everybody deserves to spend time with their family. All right, well, are we just not supposed to go anywhere? Because a gas station is a business. Are we not supposed to have any emergencies? So police officers, firefighters, paramedics can have the day off too? And what about hospitals, nursing homes? Not everybody can just take the day off of work, close their business down. But, you know, so many people think that, oh, you know, we can just close everything down, and they don't take into consideration that we are a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week society. And for our society to function, we need to do that. But so many people just, oh, you know, it's a holiday, we need to take it off of work. And I know that person was probably meaning stores. Well, a gas station is a store. And what happens if you're in the middle of cooking today on the holiday and you forgot to get something? And you got to run to the grocery store to get said thing. Or you're single, you have no family near you, but you still want to get a Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner. So you go to Denny's, any other restaurant that's serving said dinner. And some people, like my wife, love working the holidays because it's time and a half. And time and a half on I don't even know how many hours she's working to a day. I think she's working a 16-hour day. So time and a half, that's a lot of money. Okay, we're going to take a different route. We'll go through Phoenix instead of around Phoenix. happy Thanksgiving to all of our servicemen and women that are, doing their duty away from home on the holiday. And hope to God that the rest of the world chills out for another month and a half. Because we don't need everybody to start pushing those red buttons. It's weird to think that during rush hour, this road, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lanes wide, will be bumper to bumper traffic every single lane. It's always funny when somebody drives through Phoenix and they're like, why are the freeways so wide? And it's like, because we have a certain thing called rush hour. And it shouldn't be rush hour, it should be rush 3 hours. Because, I mean, it took us 2 hours to make it from my place to my daughter's place. Imagine if you lived farther west. You're talking 2.5, possibly 3 hours. And yes, everybody's passing me. I'm running 70 miles an hour. 5 over the posted speed limit. Because a lot of people don't care here that 20 over the posted speed limit is criminal speeding, and you get to go see a judge. And I'm not in that big of a hurry. Let them pass me. I don't care. Going to Tucson, we'd be taking the left. My wife has asked me why I don't ever want to go to Tucson to do a video. And I'm like, because Tucson's a shithole. With the mayor, publicly coming out and saying, I'm not going to help Trump with his plan to get rid of the illegals. And to anybody that's thinking that, you won't have a choice. Now we're on Interstate 10. which the whole 20 plus years that I've lived here, it's been a construction zone. The whole time. It's like Arizona state color is construction orange. I don't know what that was laying in the road back there, but I saw something shiny. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but I wasn't going to run over it. Man, it's such a nice day. Eat some turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy. Homemade mashed potatoes. Even though I'm totally fine with instant mashed potatoes, but my daughter likes to fix it up the right way. Which I saw a video. This woman took just a regular raw potato and she slit it in the middle all the way around, just the skin, and then boiled it, and the skin, each side of the skin slid right off, which I thought was pretty ingenious. But I don't know how she was hanging on to that potato, because it was steaming when she pulled the skin off. She didn't have any gloves on or anything. Coming past the airport. Sky Harbor Airport. You can always tell you're in Phoenix when you start seeing the Rappi billboards. He's a lawyer here, and he must spend. Oh, and there's the smell of Phoenix. The smell I'm talking about? Marijuana. You don't smell that in East Mesa. Now, I ain't got nothing against the smell of it, but come on. See? A little common courtesy, everyone. Which my wife doesn't have. See, me, I like being courteous to everybody. Until they're not courteous to me. never know if they were having a super bad day. And by you being nice to them, totally changed their mood. Lexus. And yes, everybody, that's all freeways. That's called the stack. Which I think is pretty ingenious how they made that. Because you got the 10, you got the 202 that meets up there, you got the 51 that meets right there. So basically 3 different freeways in one area. Then we'll be coming up to the tunnel. Yes, you heard that right. There's a tunnel in the middle of Phoenix, Arizona. In the middle of the Sonoran Desert. Years ago when I was a truck driver coming through here, and I was like, what the hell? This is called the Deck Park Tunnel. Getting on the I-17 North, or as me and my daughter call it, Fury Road. You know, from the Mad Max movie. Because you gotta drive or get fucking ran over on the 17. sign, billboard ever. That great big diamond shaped one. Now we're on I-17 North, which is not a interstate because it doesn't go between states. It's a intrastate. And it goes right through the ghetto. Indian School Road. 27th Avenue is to the left, where if you want to pick up something, whether it be somebody to have fun with, something to have fun with, 27th Avenue and Indian School, you can look it up. There's YouTube channels dedicated to all the crazy ghetto shit that goes on 27th Avenue and Indian School. It's like, hell no. I mean, we can go over there right now and you can see a how do I say this to make it, you can see a working girl working right now. There is no shame in their game. And yes, you just saw a billboard for Grand Canyon University in the ghetto. Now, again, I'm doing 70 miles an hour. 55 mile an hour speed limit. And people are passing me. Remember what I mentioned, Fury Road? Oh, it's 65. It used to be 55. Because people don't care on this road. And normally, like during rush hour and stuff, you know, when it's not a holiday, all you see is 10-year-old Kia Optimas, Nissan Altimas, you know, all dented up, no hubcaps, just dipping and dodging through traffic. I don't know if the camera caught it right there, but off to the right, there was a church. That church looks like it was picked up off of a field in Kansas and brought here. Your atypical little white church with the one steeple. It doesn't fit the Phoenix area churches, because we have churches here that are just crazy looking. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a brown Ford Explorer. My daughter's boyfriend has a Ford Explorer. Currently not running, sitting in their backyard. That amusement park to the left that you saw was Castles and Coasters. I don't know why they haven't shut that place down. It needs to be shut down. At least once a month, there's some story where someone got trapped on a ride or something. It's like, The last story was on the roller coaster there. A guy was going up the roller coaster, up the ramp, and his harness, you know, the bars that hold you in, clicked open. So he just stepped out and then walked down. And the person doing the ride was like, yeah, so? It's like, so? It's like, you gotta be kidding me. And yes, everybody's passing me. Don't care. Come flying past me and I pass that person. Oh, we're almost there. Those cars are so ugly. Well, not the car, but the paint color. It's like, yeah, we're gonna get basically shiny primer. No, man, it's battleship gray. It's shiny primer. So if anybody's still watching, thank you. I really appreciate you. I know I'm not the most entertaining person on the internet, but I will say this. I think I'm the most truthful. Because I don't go off of clickbait video titles. I don't, live on hopes and prayers and fairy dust. Getting off onto a Bell Road. And I know somebody's gonna say, oh my God, you doxed your daughter's home. I'll just say this. My daughter and her boyfriend are big time supporters of the Second Amendment. I mean, hell, I did a live stream sitting in their driveway on Halloween. $3.29 for regular unleaded. Oh, I need a cigarette. Cigarette, do. And yes, I normally smoke in the car, but I didn't stop and buy a pack of cigarettes. Kind of hard to make a cigarette when you're driving. Oh, an old school Honda CRV. So nice outside. IHOP's busy. I've never been a fan of IHOP. Seems like just a snootier version of Denny's. Oh, but broken, you can get a stack of pancakes. Get a stack of pancakes at Denny's too. Oh, but you can get a burger there. I'm not going to a place that's named IHOP, International House of Pancakes, to buy a burger. Kind of like going to a strip club and just sitting at the bar. I'm just here for a beer. Now, one of my favorite places to eat, right up the street here, Black Bear Diner. If you've never been to a Black Bear Diner, oh, you're missing out. Go there and order the chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, and gravy. Left turn, Clyde. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. My cardiologist used to be right up the street here. And now, I think they pretty much closed down because all their top doctors in there have quit because they decided to go woke. Which, you go woke, you go broke, period. And I don't feel a bit sorry for your company. When they're all like, oh, we got to, hire everybody, the DEI hires. No, that's stupid. Mercedes. Look at the big Santa Claus. It's taller than the house is. Okay, we're here, everyone. We made it. Happy Thanksgiving.